We have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent. All will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness of men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children, victims of a system that makes men torture. sorry. But I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness of men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture. But I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness of men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness of men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children, victims of a system that makes men torture.
America, we are back, baby. Welcome to another episode of America Unfiltered. We got a great show for you guys tonight. A lot of different things to talk about. Glad to be back with you guys on Monday. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. We had a lot of different shit happen. A lot of crazy things happen over the weekend, and I'm excited to be back with you guys here to talk about everything. Oh, what a busy, busy weekend it's been for America. I mean, we conquered Canada. I mean, let's just start the show off with that really quick. Fuck you, Canada. You're a bunch of worthless pussies. You guys, you can't fucking sit with us. You can't even sit at the table with us. We're that much fucking better than you. We beat you at your own fucking game. We have our president tweeting out pictures of bald eagles choking out Canadian geese. You guys are pussies. You guys are lost. You guys suck. We beat the fuck out of you on the ice. We are world champions, gold medal holders. The United States is fucking unbeatable right now. Holy shit. I mean, this is incredible. This is a high that I don't know if I'm ever going to come down from. This is the first time I've ever seen it in my life. We've seen the United States men's and women's hockey team both secure gold versus Canadian pussies. I had someone in my fucking comments in Spotify saying like, oh, Canada's going to face fuck America. It's like, okay, I just face fucked you. What are you going to do about it? I just raped you in your fucking mouth. What are you going to do about it? What are you gonna fucking do about it? We just fucked your entire team raw. You're not going to do a damn thing about it. That's what I thought, pussy. Fuck Canada. Fuck everyone on the Canadian hockey team. Fuck all of them. Canada is now East Alaska, honestly. That's what I've been running with over the last few days. We didn't just beat you guys in hockey. We conquered you. Canada doesn't fucking exist anymore. You're not even a state or a territory or a country. You are East Alaska now, bitch. We just absorbed you and made you part of another state. You're not even good enough to hold your own fucking state. Canada is now East Alaska. Everyone in Canada is just a worthless pussy. I like Rogue. Rogue's one of my commenters. I like Rogue. He's a good guy, so Rogue, you excluded. Everyone else, fuck you. Fuck Canada. We own you. We own the fucking world at this point. I mean, it's incredible to experience. It's incredible to live through a moment like that. But what was really fucked up, and a lot of people are like, oh, Americans are self-centered for saying this. Okay, go fuck yourselves. But I had to wake up at fucking 7. I had to honestly wake up earlier than that. So let me walk you through my Sunday morning for anyone who gives a shit really quick. I had to wake up at 6 a.m. I had to get dressed, showered, suited up, made it to church by 7 a.m. Then I got out of church at 8 a.m., had to fucking dash home from church. Made it back by about 8:10, 8:15. Games just getting started, games rolling around. And then, like, who the fuck is waking, like, if it wasn't Sunday, if it was Saturday or any other day of the week, I'm not fucking up that early. Like, that's bullshit. Who the fuck wakes up that early? Like, that's miserable. The fact that people on the East Coast had to wake up for an 8 a.m. game, and then if you go over to the West Coast, you're waking up at like 5 in the fucking morning to watch this thing. Like, that's crazy. That's bullshit. We deserve better than that. And some people are like, oh, but the rest of the world, blah, blah. Fuck the rest of the world. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. This is America, bitch. This is America. And we deserve the best. We deserved at least, like, a noon game would have been great. A noon game would have been perfect. 6 p.m. game would have been ideal. But no. They wanted to make it first thing in the fucking morning, the crack of fucking dawn, basically. I mean, people are waking up at 5 in the morning. I know people who are out in fucking California, LA, people who are in, like, Scottsdale. I know people in Denver. I know people all over, all in different time zones in the United States. And I know people who are out in a bar at 6:30 in the fucking morning ready for this game. And I'm like, holy shit, that's dedication. Let's go USA, baby. I mean, it was incredible to watch the resilience by these young patriots who stood out there on the ice and fucking had America's back. You see all these Olympians and they're getting up there and they're like, fuck America, ice this, ice that, deportations, they don't allow this, and that. Fuck you guys. These American patriots stood up there and said, I'm so fucking damn proud to be an American and to represent my country. They understood it. The name on the front means a hell of a lot more than the one on the back, and they got that through their fucking heads. And I am so damn proud of these boys. Boys, you made this country proud. You inspired a generation. You inspired me. You inspired millions. Your hard work, your determination, your grit, your honor, it all paid off. You guys are world fucking champions, and you can run around now screaming fuck Canada whenever you want. You earned it. You earn that through hard work, and I have never been more proud of a group of people in a very long time. I mean, these young boys really held their own. And the goalie, holy shit. Holy fuck. I'm pretty sure he's the goalie for the Jets. Not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm not the biggest hockey guy in general, but I mean, this is America we're talking about. But wow, that goalie, holy shit. I mean, that game really could have gone the other way. That goalie held his fucking own. He made it known that his presence was there and alive, and he was not going to let a fucking thing past him. And then when it got to overtime, golden goal opportunity, 3v3, the most exciting thing, the most exciting way you could realistically end an Olympics. You have 3v3 hockey, golden goal opportunity, USA versus fucking Canada. And what happened? We fucking delivered. We delivered. We are the greatest in the fucking world, undisputed, and I'm so damn proud of these boys. Ugh, I'm taking it. I realized that an old fucking Zinin. Gotta take that out. I'm not keeping that in all fucking day. Hope you guys are having a great Monday so far, though, but that's just first thing that came to my mind. We dominate. We're world champions in fucking everything. It's a good feeling, though. It's a good feeling. Fuck Canada. Fuck everything they stand for. Fuck their leadership. Fuck their hockey team. And fuck them. They are now East Alaska. We own them. For life. For life. They will never recover from this. The old pouch was leaving like a fucking shitty taste in my mouth. Now I gotta fucking try and curb that out of there. But I hope you guys are having a good Monday. Let's talk about the stuff that's going on over the weekend, the stuff that we're going to talk about today. I want to talk a little bit about an old video that's floating around the internet right now that kind of really explains all the things we're going through in America. We have a video circulating around of Donald Trump giving the keys to America and the keys to the White House to one Benjamin Netanyahu, the corrupt, deprived war criminal. I mean, this guy's a fucking asshole. We talk about Benjamin Netanyahu and Israel all the time on this show, and it's very clear why they feel empowered the way they are with Donald Trump, why they feel like they can just get away with fucking anything. And it's because Donald Trump literally sat this guy down and was like, you know what? Here, we're going to give you the literal fucking key to our country. Like, do we even have a country at this point? Do we have a sovereign nation, or are we just a conquered people? It feels like we're a conquered people every fucking day. And then you see an old video like this and you're like, yeah, we're definitely a conquered people. It's actually very fucking embarrassing that this is the current state of America. But beyond that, we had some other crazy things happen. Most of the things that happened this weekend seem to be involving Israel. But we had a generational crash out from a few different people. We had one from Mike Huckabee, the guy who got embarrassed by Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson sat him down, asked him all these Israeli questions. Mike Huckabee is the traitor in America. He is the U.S. ambassador to Israel from America. And this guy is an absolute fucking traitor. This guy is the same one who met with Jonathan Pollard, the spy on the United States. He's the same person who doesn't understand, like, he hasn't even read the Epstein files. And this is a guy in Trump's cabinet. Is the same guy who has called everybody Hitler, Nazi, anti-Semite, anything if they criticize Israel. This is the guy who does not have America's best interest in mind, but has Israel's best interest in mind. He's pretty much just on a permanent vacation in Israel right now. And to be honest, I think he's happier there. Maybe he should just stay there when his term's done and just never come back to the United States. But we'll talk about that crash out a little bit today. We'll also talk about Tucker Carlson doing a little bit of backtracking, which I find to be completely embarrassing. And this is like, I get a lot of messages and comments of people like, oh, like, why don't you fully support Tucker? Why aren't you in it with Tucker? And I'm like, do you not see it? Do you not see the way Tucker, you know, like, do you guys remember that episode of Breaking Bad? There's two episodes back to back. One is Half Measure and one is Full Measure. It's how they end season 3. And Mike gives a speech to Walt and he says, one day I was going to kill this guy, decided not to, and I took a half measure that day, and it backfired on me. The guy ended up killing a woman. He's like, I took a half measure when I should have took a full measure, and I'll never make that mistake again. And that's my problem with Tucker Carlson, is he takes half measures. Tucker Carlson will, like, push. He'll really push the envelope with some of these people, and then he'll back down like an absolute coward and a pussy. And it's just like, okay, dude, like, you're already there. Like, fucking stop backtracking. Be a fucking man. Stand on business. Stand on your decision. Stand behind what you fucking said and what your eyes fucking saw. But no, he didn't do that. Tucker Carlson, like many of us, read a file in the Epstein files that showed that the current president of Israel, it was on the island with Jeffrey Epstein, that Jeffrey Epstein was holding a meeting on the island, and he invited Ehud Barak, he invited Herzog, he invited many people who were involved with Israeli intelligence and the Israeli government itself. Like I said, including the current president, Herzog. And he talked about this with Mike Huckabee. Mike Huckabee goes, I've never fucking heard of that. And Tucker's like, He still presses him on a little bit, but then Tucker then does a couple things that really threw me off. And it's not even really surprising because Tucker's such a fucking utter pussy that it doesn't really surprise me anymore when he does this. But Tucker made a whole video backtracking saying, oh, I don't know 100% sure that he was at the island. It's like, okay, none of us know for fucking certain, but we know what we read in the files where Jeffrey Epstein says he's coming to the island this weekend. We read that, and I'll show you guys the file today so you know what I'm speaking about. But Tucker's like, oh, maybe he didn't go to the island. Maybe Mike Huckabee's telling the truth. And then right after, Tucker deletes his interview with Mike Huckabee off the internet, off every single platform. He edits it. He edits that part of it out. and then he reposts it like a little fucking pussy, like a coward. Oh my, you're such a pussy. And then you have like Laura Loomer tweeting out like, and again, they let the mask slip so often. Laura Loomer tweets out, good luck finding a lawyer without a Jewish partner. It's like, you stupid bitch. You let the mask slip all the time. Yeah, It's another form of nepotism, another form of favoritism. They won't hire any partner who's not Jewish. That's interesting. They won't, no law firm exists without a Jewish partner. I wonder why that is, Laura. I wonder why. Oh, sometimes they just let the mask slip and they say a little bit too much. And I think Laura Loomer did it there. Laura Loomer also had another embarrassing moment that we'll talk about today. She had a huge slip. She misinterpreted something James Fishback tweeted out. James Fishback, the candidate for Florida governor that I'm supporting, misinterpreted something he said completely. And she embarrassed herself again. And again, is it any surprise? Laura Loomer is the same woman who can't legally buy a gun. Why can't she buy a gun? Because she's been forcibly put in institutions many times. This woman's been 5150. She's a nutcase. She's a whack job. This is the woman who was convinced to eat dog food on her show and makes out with her dog who has that fucking weird tooth disease where everything smells like shit in their mouth. Laura Loomer's such a dumb bitch, it's insane. But somehow people still support her and watch her show. Maybe they don't. Maybe, the Zionists are just funding her to keep her going. But I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But we'll talk about that a little bit today. We'll also talk about Sarah Huckabee, Mike Huckabee's daughter. Sarah Huckabee is involved with Arkansas, and she is now doing something that Florida did. She's investing money that in Florida, we have a lot of money in the state of Florida. But what did the state of Florida do? They took some of the excess money, some of the excess funds, and they sent them over to Israel, invested in Israeli bonds, giving Israel basically loans. And then now, what is Arkansas doing? They're doing the same thing. They're about to invest about $50 million in Israeli bonds. And today, there's not a ton to talk about it there. Like, it's really me just saying that she's investing in the Israeli bonds from the Arkansas fund. But I'm going to explain why they're not a good investment today on the show. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous that any state or any person would invest in an Israeli bond, especially if you're an American. And I'll explain how stupid it is financially. And then the last thing I want to talk about on the show today, towards the end of the show, we'll talk a little bit about UFC and Sean Strickland. As you guys know, Sean Strickland's one of my favorite UFC fighters. Fucking love the guy. The guy's a tank. The guy is America. I mean, Sean Strickland represents what America is in so many fucking ways. And Sean Strickland is a guy who says some crazy shit, and that's even by my standards, and I love this guy. But Dana White acknowledges this. They're like, yeah, like, you guys sometimes bait him into saying these things. It's not good for the media. It's not good for the press deals, etc. But the UFC has always kept a very strict, we're going to allow free speech no matter what the fuck you say policy. You could say slurs. You could say anything you fucking want in the UFC. And Dana White has essentially staked his entire credibility behind that. And what happened with Sean Strickland? I'm going to show you guys a video towards the end of the show today. But Sean Strickland was doing his post-fight press conference after the fight where he won. Let's fucking go, champ. After he won, he was doing his post-fight press conference. And what they do, they muted his mic. And who did it? Paramount did it. Who bought Paramount? The Zionist Jewish lobby. So, once again, not even just in our media, not even just on social media like TikTok and all those things, but now the Ellisons are finding a way to censor Americans once again, but now in one of our favorite sports, the UFC. So it's completely disappointing that Dana White allowed this to happen. And even if Dana White didn't allow this to happen, he has yet to speak out about it. He has yet to say anything negative about Paramount about it. He made this massive deal with Paramount where Paramount would get the streaming rights to UFC. They don't own the UFC by any measure. TKO Holdings Group owns the UFC. But Paramount made the decision to censor him. They cut him off in his press conference. They muted his mic for the stream and nobody could watch. The UFC didn't make that decision. Paramount did. The Zionists did. Ellison's made that decision. But somehow Dana White has failed to speak about it. Incredibly disappointing. So we'll show those videos at the end of the show today. Probably going to be one of the most entertaining parts of the shows today. I'm very excited about it. But before we get into the show, remember to like, smash the follow button, leave a comment. We read all the comments at the end of each show. Rate the show 5 stars on Spotify. Follow me on X, Instagram, whatever platform you're watching on. Just hit follow on there. Join my Telegram by scanning the code up in the corner. You'll stay updated on all things America Unfiltered. We'll check out the live chat, and then we'll go right into our show. Someone goes, watch some of your YouTube videos, some of the worst takes, but I was too retarded to comment. You just sound like a dumb bitch. Like, this guy's got to be a Canadian pussy, because he's going, fuck America, America let us down, you're cucked just like Europe. Dude, go fuck yourself, you sound like a seething bitch. Prince Andrew, LOL, scapegoat. Like, dude, you just sound like a seething bitch. Tucker is controlled opposition. Yeah, dude, I talk about that on the show, you fucking idiot. LOL, Israeli bonds, good one. Yeah, they're bad. Dude, this guy's a pussy. Like, this guy who in the chat is literally a pussy. Oh, what a seething bitch, these stupid keyboard warriors. Oh, fuck America. Go fuck yourself. Literally kill yourself. Like, I don't care. Fuck you. Fuck off. You're a pussy. Whatever shithole country you're from, we beat the fuck out of you, I'm sure. So suck my fucking Italian cock. Suck my American dick, bitch. Oh, these people, these seething little bitches. I mean, they always think they got something on you, but you can't touch the champ. You can't touch us. We are undefeatable. We are America, baby. We will overcome any odds and anything. We are better than you in every fucking way. So shut the fuck up. But let's get into the show. There was actually maybe before we start everything, there was a couple other small things that happened. Maybe we'll talk about it really quick. But there was 2 things that I actually really noticed. One was there was a Jewish lawmaker in Minnesota. A trans Jewish lawmaker, actually, let me add that in there. Trans Jewish lawmaker who says that gay kids need pornography for education or educational reasons. And I want to think about this statement for a second and think about who it's coming from. So first of all, very telling that a trans person would say this, you know, groomers, etc. And then also, it's one of the most Jewish statements I've ever heard. They need pornography. Like, that's one of the most Jewish things I've ever heard, arguably. And then after that, it's like, porn is demonic, and not only is it demonic, it's addictive, it's hurtful, it's not real, it desensitizes people, it ruins relationships, it ruins the brain, it drains your dopamine, it drains your serotonin levels. But for some reason, this woman, or whatever the fuck you want to call this thing, this person goes, we need more porn in the hands of children for educational reasons, but queer kids specifically. It's like, no, we don't need to give kids with a mental illness more reasons to be mentally ill. We don't need to poison these kids' brain anymore. And it's really just like the most Jewish statement I've ever heard, where it's like, we need to give more porn to children. Like, no, you need to be hit in the fucking throat, you stupid bitch. You need to be fucking literally sent out of the country. Like, this is the type of woman that we should send to Africa and just deport to Africa. Or what, I don't even know, man, woman, I don't know what the fuck this thing is. But, like, deport them out of the fucking country. Get them out. We don't need them here. You want to tell kids that they need to be engaged in watching pornography for education? No, fuck you. Like, I want to beat the fuck out of people like that. Like, we should beat the fuck out of people like this. It's actually insane that we're not. This person in the chat goes, fight anti-Semitism. Dude, again, we're fighting Zionism on this show, you stupid bitch. We're fighting Zionism, actually. That's what we're fighting on this show. And then another thing I saw, and this is like, not super political, I guess, but I want to talk about it because I've talked about the idea of it happening before on the show, and it actually happened. And it's kind of sad at a point. And never really am I like, oh, it's sad when somebody gets pregnant. But Bonnie Blue, the disgusting whore, slut, retarded bitch porn star, got pregnant. And how'd she get pregnant? She got pregnant while she was filming a scene where she let 400 guys fuck her raw. So 400 guys might be the father, one of them. We don't know which one. But one of them is the father, sadly. And again, like, here's my take on it. This kid is going to grow up to be 12 years old and kill themselves. So what's going to happen? This kid's going to go into middle school. Someone's going to be like, hey, have you ever seen the video of your mom getting fucked by 1,000 guys in 12 hours? And he's going to be like, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. What are you talking about? And then some kid is going to push him against the locker. Someone else is going to hold his eyelids open, and they're going to make him watch the video. They're going to bully the fuck out of this kid, and then this kid's going to go home, and he's going to fucking kill himself. Like, that is realistically what is going to happen here. This kid is going to kill him. And if it's a daughter, she's either going to become a massive slut or kill herself. I mean, one of the two. Yeah, it's actually like never am I sad that someone's having a kid besides this. Bonnie Blue should not be allowed to have children. Like, actually should not be allowed. Like, we should restrict her rights to have children. We should, honestly, what should happen is we should take that baby. That baby would be better off growing up literally. Like, if we gave that baby to an uncontacted tribe, that baby would have a better life. If we gave that baby to cannibals, that baby might be safer. Like, if we gave that baby to anybody else, like, that baby could be safer in Epstein's hands than it would be in her hands. No, maybe that's crazy. But you guys get what I'm saying. Bonnie Blue is going to be the worst mother ever. I mean, that's, like, absurd. This woman's a disgusting slut. The biggest slut that I think this world has ever seen. And this woman's about to birth a child. And maybe she doesn't. Maybe she aborts it, which, that's sad as well. I'm anti-abortion on any level, but Bonnie Blue should not have a kid. I honestly think when she has the kid, whatever government should take that child and put it in a new home. Like, that kid's gonna kill themselves. I mean, like, really. Like, I'm not even, like, I know I'm being funny and, like, making jokes about it, but, like, the kid is legitimately gonna kill it. Like, imagine that's your, like, not that any of us want to imagine that, but imagine your mom got fucked by 1,000 guys in 12 hours, and some kid in middle school was, like, bullying you for that, or made you watch the video, or, like, you were getting texted pictures of that in a group chat because the pictures are everywhere. It's like, dude, you would kill yourself. That's what I would fucking do. I would fucking off myself. I don't know what you guys, I'd imagine you guys would also kill yourselves. But yeah, that kid is going to literally off themselves or off a bunch. Like, that kid is either going to be a serial murderer or they're going to kill themselves. Like, there's no, like, what is going to happen? This kid has got to be fucked. This kid is done. Ugh, someone goes, people can't handle differing opinions. Pathetic. Shut up, pussy. You didn't understand a single comment because you don't pay attention. Again, I'm on your side. You're saying fuck America, so I don't think you're on my side, pussy. Saying fuck America and you're on my side? Doesn't sound like you're on my side, pussy. Really doesn't sound like you're on my side. It sounds like you're just a seething little bitch. Ugh. But okay, let's get into the actual show. Let's get into what's going on. Let's get the main screen pulled up here. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Okay, now we're into the show. This is the video that's been circling around for a little bit on social media. It's an older video, but it kind of explains everything that's happening in the United States right now fucking perfectly. I mean, we literally have Donald Trump handing the key to America to Benjamin Netanyahu. And let's watch this video really quick. It's only 12 seconds, so you guys can suffer through it with me. Fuck me, I gotta turn the audio on. Sorry about that. I'm a Class A retard. It's Monday. It's okay, though, guys. We're here.
Given by myself and the First Lady to Prime Minister and the First Lady of Israel. And it's a key. We call it a key to the White House. And it's a key to our country and to our hearts. Given by myself and the First Lady to...
So Benjamin Netanyahu holds the key to the White House, America, and our hearts. No. No, I actually decline. As the tax-paying American, I say no to this. I vote no. I vote no. It's like when Tucker's asking Huckabee, like, does it matter what Americans think? And he's like, sure it does. It's like, okay, does it matter what I think? They're like, no, not really. If we want to bomb Iran, we're still going to bomb Iran. If we want to give the key to the White House to Benjamin Netanyahu, we're just going to give the keys to the White House to Benjamin Netanyahu. It's like, okay, does what I want really matter, or are you guys is this all just performative bullshit? But realistically, they do get whatever the fuck they want. And a good example of that popped up this weekend, and I want to show you guys it right here. But so as you guys know, Donald Trump made a agreement with the Palestinians and with Israel to end the war, and it didn't really end. After that, there was about like somewhere between 90 and 120 violations of the ceasefire agreement, almost all coming from the Israeli side. They were violating the ceasefire agreement nonstop. They kept making up bullshit. They even like killed American journalists in the process, but our government didn't seem to give a shit. But after that, Donald Trump was like, okay, now you guys are going to help rebuild Gaza. You guys are going to help pay to rebuild Gaza. And they were like, no, we're not. And Donald Trump forced them to the table, said they were going to. And let me walk you guys through this. If Israel doesn't pay to do it, guess who's going to pay? It's the United States. What happened over the weekend? Israel has agreed with the U.S. that it will not pay any money for the Board of Peace. Meanwhile, the U.S. is paying $10 billion to Trump's Board of Peace. Israeli officials said there is no justification for funding it, noting that Israel was attacked and therefore should not finance Gaza's reconstruction. So the United States is now paying for all the, like, Israel destroys 92% of all the buildings in Gaza. 92% of all the buildings. And now it's America's fault. Now America has to go fix it. It's fucking disgusting. Like, not only are we going to finance their wars, not only are we going to finance every terrorist operation that Israel wants to run, but we're going to finance rebuilding the cities because they'll refuse to fucking do it. And then Donald Trump can't have it not be rebuilt. That would be a crisis around the world. All our allies would look at us like, what the fuck? Besides Israel, Israel would be celebrating it. Israel wants to take that territory for their own, and that's what they're going to do. As they rebuild it, they're going to continue to change the deal, continue to alter things in their favor, continue to expand Israel under the Greater Israel Project. I mean, you even heard Mike Huckabee talk about this. He was like, yeah, if we wanted to take pretty much the entire Middle East, we would be justified in doing so. Like, these people are actually fucking sick. These people are disgusting. But this is what we're dealing with. We have a corrupt war criminal running our government, essentially. He has the key to America, so why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? He was literally given the key to America by our commander-in-chief and said, do whatever the fuck you want. And what did Bibi Netanyahu do? He took out his little Jewish smeckle and he just fucking jerked off right on the United States. He said, $10 billion? We're not going to give you that. Fuck you. You guys can pay for that. And Donald Trump was like, yes, daddy, we'll do it for you. It's like, okay, do we really have a president or do we just have a bitch sitting in the White House right now? Donald Trump is really just Israel's bitch. He's a huge pussy and coward. He's backed down on every one of his promises. I'm going to drain the swamp. No, you're going to become the swamp. I'm going to release the Epstein files. No, you're going to bury the Epstein files. No new wars. Okay, we're going to go bomb the fuck out of Iran. It's like, okay. Like, can we stop being raped? Like, Donald, I'm asking you politely. As a rape victim, I've been raped by you. Can you stop raping me? I'm asking politely. Can you stop raping me? Can you stop raping your constituents? Can you stop raping Americans? We're tired of being raped. We're tired of being forcibly penetrated by your bullshit. You're literally raping us. You're like, no, we're going to use taxpayer dollars. We're going to fund rebuilding Gaza. I know Israel destroyed 93% of the buildings, but, you know, they're our greatest allies, so we have to do it. It's like, could you be more cucked? Donald Trump is possibly one of the most cucked politicians in existence. It's really embarrassing for America. It's actually embarrassing for the entire country. I feel embarrassed that I'm dealing with this. Someone goes, great censorship, by the way. Yeah, it's an AI mod, you fucktard. It literally says AI mod next to it. Well, it's because you wrote, I'm literally going to off myself. Okay. Feel free. Someone goes, I followed you. Follow me back. Please follow me. I am Africa Dancer live now. No. Sorry, you're begging. America's pushing the Jews down our throat, but I'm just seething, right? You deserve it, TBH. What country are you from, fucktard? This guy's talking shit in the live chat. What country are you from, fucktard? Like, this guy doesn't, apparently in the chat, does not support America. Kind of fucked. This is America Unfiltered. This isn't any other country, you fucking bitch. But then I want to show another video that I have to get back on track for a second. I want to show another video about Israel that is blowing up the media right now. And this is a video where they are asking someone from the State Department about the fact that Israel has over 200 nuclear weapons. And let me add this for context. They stole these nuclear weapons and secrets from the United States. So they stole our nuclear secrets, and Mike Huckabee is apparently friends with the guy who helped do that, stole our nuclear secrets, and then they built over 200 nukes. They never admitted out loud that they've had these nukes, even though Huckabee never denied it in that interview, which I find it interesting. But then the State Department is asked about it. They're asked, do you find it interesting that Israel has over 200 nukes that they got from the United States, basically, and they are not signed on to the nuclear proliferation? I can't fucking speak. I feel like a retard. The nuclear treaty. I literally, I don't know what, I literally just felt like my whole fucking head, feel like twice as heavy right before I went into this segment, and then it just fucking hit me like a ton of bricks. But they forgot to sign on, they were never asked to sign on to the nuclear treaty, and because of that, we now have this weird thing where we're allies with a country who's a nuclear power, essentially, could nuke us at any point. They have the Samson option, which says that we'll nuke pretty much anybody out of existence if they don't do what we say or if they threaten our existence, which people in the media, the Zionists in the media, like to hint that the United States is doing. They're like, oh, anti-Semitism is all-time high in the United States. They aren't supporting Zionism. They aren't supporting this, that. And it's like, okay, are you hinting at the fact that the Samson option is real and that you guys might literally nuke the fucking United States or your allies or possibly your enemies one day? Because that's sometimes the read I get on that. But I want to show you guys this video. I gotta drink some fucking water while watching this video. I felt so lightheaded in the last like fucking minute, but we'll be good. We'll be good. Well, I just haven't drank a lot of water today. But let's watch this video. This is where they press them on people in the State Department about not being signed on to the nuclear treaty.
An exchange between Jeffrey Leeds and former Secretary of State Colin Powell, in which he acknowledges that Israel has, quote, he says 200 nuclear weapons. And the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty has not been signed by Israel. Under U.S. law, the United States should cut off support to Israel because it's a nuclear power that has not signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, according to Colin Powell. Correct?
Shouldn't you ask Colin Powell that? I'm not going to speak to this particular traffic, and I'm certainly not going to discuss.
Israel doesn't have nuclear weapons?
I'm certainly not going to discuss matters of intelligence from the podium. I'm not. I have no comment on that.
Okay. Well, the email says the boys in Tehran know Israel has 200. All we targeted on Tehran, and we have thousands. I mean, that seems to indicate that there's a knowledge of an Israeli nuclear program, which would make U.S. aid to Israel illegal.
I think I've answered your question.
Okay. Well, let me ask: is that do I have the correct?
I love when someone has the balls to call this out.
Understanding of U.S. law that we're not allowed to support a nuclear power that has not signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty?
Look, we obviously support the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. I'm not a legal expert on all the tenets of it, and I'm certainly not going to speak about the details that you've revealed here in this email traffic. That would be inappropriate for me to discuss one way or the other. I'm not
He just doesn't answer. He just dances around like a coward.
going to do it.
There are sanctions imposed on North Korea in response to their nuclear proliferation. There were sanctions put on Iran in response to allegations of nuclear proliferation. And now we have this email from Colin Powell saying that Israel has 200 nuclear weapons. Why is Israel not facing any consequence for this?
That's a very colorful way of getting back to the same question you just asked me. But I'm going to refer you back to the transcript when you see it this afternoon to what I said before to your question. Saeed?
You're familiar with this email, right?
I'm not.
Oh.
I have not seen it. I can't speak to the email, and frankly, even if I'd seen it, sir, I wouldn't engage in that kind of a discussion from the podium.
Recently,
Yeah, it's embarrassing right now. I mean, that's crazy. They refused to sign the nuclear the nuclear prolifer. Oh my lord. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I literally get these like waves of being lightheaded. I feel like an absolute fucktard right now on the show. I literally cannot fucking think right now. Ugh. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling like sick, literally live on the show. But show goes on anyway. They refuse to sign the treaty, and they have over 200 nukes stocked up. And what happens with this? We now have a country that we're supporting with aid, a country that we're giving money to, a country that we're supporting in every war, and we essentially put boots on the ground for those wars. I mean, Iran is going to be the United States conducting that. Iraq, that was the United States boots on the ground. And it's absolutely embarrassing that we bow down to this country that refuses to do anything to help the United States. Not only do we not get a return on our investment, but they also vaguely threaten us. They also have held the Epstein files over our heads. They blackmailed Clinton with the Lewinsky tapes. They attacked the USS Liberty. They had foreknowledge of 9/11. It's very clear that Israel is not our ally. Oh, I'm feeling so fucking sick and out of it right now. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch, but I literally, like, my head is just fucking pounding right now, and it's like, I don't know if I'm dehydrated or what the fuck is going on, but we're going to go on with the show. We're going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing forward and just drinking water. I want to get this pulled up, want to move on to something different. This is kind of what I was talking about earlier. Laura Loomer tells Tucker Carlson, good luck finding a law firm that doesn't have a Jewish partner, as she defended the Israeli Epstein child trafficking network. And we'll pull up this tweet right here. 8 hours ago, I exclusively reported on how the president of Israel is planning to sue Tucker Carlson for his fake allegations. Carlson is what she calls him. That Herzog visited Epstein Island. Now Tucker has released a video statement 8 hours later trying to backtrack his defamatory claims that he deliberately and maliciously made against the president of Israel to falsely portray Israel as a pedophile haven. Good luck finding a law firm that doesn't have a Jewish partner, at Tucker Carlson. And then I have the Tucker Carlson video here that we're going to watch in a second. But a few things I want to acknowledge from Laura Dumbitch Loomer's tweets. One is her saying that, let me get it pulled up so I have some content. Like I said, I'm literally fucking out of it right now. I feel sick as shit. I don't know. It literally came on as I was doing the show. I don't know what's going on. But she goes that Israel is a pedophile haven. There have been dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of people who have literally fled from America to Israel because they had pedophile allegations within the United States. And they're allowed to flee to Israel because of the right to return. Tom Ordium Alexandrovich, the guy who works in cybersecurity under Benjamin Netanyahu, is one of the greatest examples of this. Just happened last year in Las Vegas. He tried to meet a 15-year-old for sex, and it was a sting operation. He fled to Israel. And then they talk about Herzog being on the island. I'm going to show you guys, before we watch Tucker's video, let's look at this. This is the file. Let me resize it on the screen so you guys could actually fucking see it. From Jeffrey Epstein to Melanie Spinella, he goes, Gratz, Charity, Herzog, Ehud, talking about Ehud Barak, going to island this weekend. Come, plain, 3-tissue, art, gift, accounting house, is what he writes. So basically, what he's saying here is that Herzog was going to the fucking island this weekend, and this isn't bullshit. This isn't just some made-up fucking thing. This is real. The fact that this guy was on the island, like, that happened. That email doesn't just get written for fucking nothing. But let's watch the video of Tucker Carlson talking about this and backtracking like an absolute fucking coward.
When I interviewed Ambassador Mike Huckabee in Israel the other day, I asked him about the Epstein files, specifically about an email the Department of Justice released from December of 2014 from Jeffrey Epstein to his friend Leon Black, inviting him to his now famous island in the Caribbean. And in that email, he says lots of other people are coming, among them, quote, Herzog and Ehud Barak. And so I asked Huckabee, were you aware that this email suggests that the current president of Israel, Isaac Herzog, went to Epstein's island? And Huckabee said, no, he wasn't. And I asked him about it again. So at the time I said that, there had been news items about this. In fact, there was a protest against Herzog on the basis of this email when he went to Australia recently, and he hadn't responded to any of that. Well, now we've received a long letter from President Herzog's office denying that he went to Epstein's island. In fact, denying unequivocally that he had any contact with Epstein ever. They didn't know each other. They never emailed with each other, never been in the same room. They had no relationship of any kind. I've gotten a lot of letters like this over the years from people alleging, oh, you got it wrong. But rarely do you get a denial this unequivocal. And so for that reason, we are taking it seriously. There's nothing worse than impugning the reputation.
What that means is they threatened a lawsuit, and they threatened an amount that Tucker wasn't comfortable with, and an amount that it made him have to do this, a retraction, delete the video, cut that part out.
Of an innocent man. And so I just want to say clearly, I'm sorry to imply that I knew something I didn't know. Of course, I don't know that Isaac Herzog was on the island. I was referring to that email and the protest.
I would bet
him, but
almost
I don't
anything
know that,
he was.
and I didn't mean to suggest that I do know that. And I also wanted to air his side of this. Again, President Herzog says he's never had any contact with Epstein ever. And so I just want to say that in the interest of honesty and transparency. Thanks.
What a fucking cowardice video. What a pussy. Literally, my like head is getting fucking worse by the minute. Like, this is fucking weird. This sucks. But we're going on still. Someone goes, what's good, James? What's good? How you doing? Someone goes, Tucker's a little sketchy in my opinion. Yeah, Tucker's a pussy. Someone goes, nobody should care what he says. Guaranteed limited hangout if it comes from Tucker. Yeah, I mean, Tucker's a CIA hack. I talk about that all the fucking time on the show. It's hard to trust Tucker. But I'm going to keep moving on with the show. Like I said, I'm really not fucking I don't know what's going on, but I have like, my head is fucking pounding, and I just feel like, I don't know, like these almost like waves of like nausea or something. Like it's fucking, I don't know. It's weird. But let's keep going on with the show. I want to talk about this for a second. I want to talk about James Fishback and the, this was hilarious. So this was the original tweet. This was the tweet that got everyone riled up. It got Byron Donalds riled up. It got Laura Loomer, that stupid bitch, riled up. She even responded, and she really misread what he said. So he goes, at Byron Donald said, I would never call him APAC Shakur to his face for taking millions from APAC. I went to prove him wrong, and he tried to have me arrested. A real black man would have stood on business. Byron equals FN. And to give a little bit of context to this as well, they both did. So James Fishback did an event at Seed to Table in Naples, which is this huge. It's weird to say like right-wing grocery store, but it's owned by a guy named Alfie Oakes. I used to know him. I used to live over in that area. It's a really cool place. It's like a grocery store mixed with like restaurants and bars, and like it's this massive place. One of the coolest places in Naples, Florida, a staple in the county, in the city. But so this guy is a diehard Trump supporter who owns it, and really he's more of like a just diehard right-wing guy. And he allowed James Fishback to go hold an event there. And I mean, the place was fucking packed, shoulder to shoulder packed. It was crazy. And then the next day, just like 30 minutes up at Florida Gulf Coast University, which is in Estero, Florida, just 30 minutes up from Naples, 20 minutes, whatever. Byron Donalds was holding an event that he had been advertising for like a week, and you had to RSVP to the event, all that. And James Fishback was like, you know what would be a fucking great idea? Let's hold an event on the same fucking day at the campus, just right outside the building that he's doing it in. So he does that. And then he even tries during his event, like hundreds of, like Byron Donalds was marketing this event for weeks. Fucking 40, 50 people show up. James Fishback makes the announcement that fucking morning. Hundreds of people show up. Hundreds of young patriots show up. And then James Fishback was like, you know what? We're going to go fucking press him to his face right now. We're going to walk in that building. We're going to ask him to his face. We're going to call him APAC Shakur to his face. And what does Byron Donalds do? He tells the police at the campus, arrest him if he enters this building. That's a massive abuse of power from a Florida representative to instruct the Florida police to go arrest a candidate in their election. But also, it just shows that Byron's a pussy and everything he does is fake. But then after that, James Fishback puts out this tweet, and then everybody's looking at it, and they're like, what does FM mean? Some people think it means what Laura Loomer thinks it meant. So Laura Loomer goes, Tucker Carlson endorsed James Fishback for governor of Florida. Trump endorsed Byron Section 8 Donalds. Fishback just called Byron Donalds, who is black, an FN. FN means, and you guys can read it. I'm not getting the show demonetized today. But you guys can read what he said. FNs means fuck, I would say it off the show, but like I said, I'm not getting the show demonetized today. And then she goes, Tucker Carlson must be condemned by the Trump administration immediately. This is disgusting racism. And then James Fishback responds to the tweet and goes, FN equals fake news. Better luck next time, Larry. So funny. Because you want to know what's really funny about this? I think that's what Again, I don't want to hurt Fishback here, but I think that's what he meant here. I really do. Like, part of me is like, he probably did mean that. Like, Fishback maybe was like, okay, like, that would be funny. Because, like, maybe he meant it as fake news, but I think part of him knew that a lot of people, like, including myself, that's how I interpret it. A real black man would have stood on business. Like, I don't know. That's how I interpret it. I thought that's what he was calling him for a second, and I'm like, damn, that's a man of power. That's a man who I want to vote for. But he meant fake news, but still, absolutely fucking hilarious. And then Laura Loomer comes out. He probably tweeted out knowing people would think that. And then Laura Loomer's like, you know what? I got my gotcha moment. I'm going to get James Fishback. He's a dirty anti-Semite who I'm going to ruin his whole life and career. And then he's like, sorry about that. I meant fake news. Like, that's incredible. Like, that is actually incredible. So we love Fishback for that. We love him. Such a funny fucking response. I mean, absolutely hysterical. Someone in the chat goes, thoughts on Casey Putsch, another American first candidate running against Vivek for governor. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of their stuff. I don't know if they're gonna win. I think it's gonna be a Democrat or Vivek. Not that I want Democrats to win, but I don't want Vivek to win, and I don't give a fuck about. Not I don't give a fuck about Ohio, but like. They got to learn their fucking lesson. You can't elect an anchor baby. We will not let it happen. I will literally be traveling to Ohio to campaign against him. Because Vivek's disgusting. Fuck that guy. Fuck everything Vivek stands for. Fuck everything he says. The guy's a coward as pussy, too. He literally deleted his X account because Groypers were bullying him too much. Like, you need a fucking safe space to go cry. This is the same guy who's like, oh, you need a safe space? It's like, you need a safe space, pussy. You literally just deleted social media because people are calling you a fucking cheat. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh, absurd. Whatever this guy wrote, it got deleted by the AI mods. Someone goes, don't be so confrontational. Relax. We're your fans. Yeah, again, like, I'm not feeling well today, so I might be a little bit more of a dick than usual. Sorry. Someone goes, the girl running against Vivek is literally Jew. Lose-lose situation. If the girl running against Vivek is a Jew, she's just gonna win. like they're gonna make sure she wins. I'm surprised they allowed that. That's crazy. Okay, but let's move on with the show. Like I said, really not feeling well, so I'm trying to kind of just push through this at this point. I thought I would have a longer show. I was like, it's Monday, feeling good, we're gonna have a good show. Then I start the fucking show, my head starts fucking pounding, I start feeling like kind of nauseous. Ugh, fucking weird. It started when I was watching the video of Netanyahu getting the key to America. Maybe I saw that and it just internally disgusted me so much that my body was like, okay, we gotta get that out of you. We gotta make you sick right now. Maybe that's what happened. Not sure. Maybe. But okay, let's keep going on. We got a couple more things to show you guys before we go over to our comment section. But this is what I was talking about earlier. Someone goes, are you skeptical about Fishback's identity? He says all the right things, but always a chance he could be a plant. No, I'm not skeptical at all. I've met the guy. I think he's great. I've talked to him multiple times in person. I think he's one of the best politicians I've ever met and talked to. Don't think he's a plant at all. No, don't. I think if they were going to plant a guy, like, the guy would have, like, way more of a white last name than Fishback. I don't think he's a plant. I really like Fishback, so no, I don't think so. Let's see. No, whatever the guy's saying in the chat's still getting moderated. Okay, so Sarah Huckabee, daughter of the now disgraced ambassador Mike Huckabee, has forced Arkansas to invest $25 to $50 million in Israel. Arkansas will always stand with Israel, declared Huckabee in a recent post, and we'll read that post out to you. She goes, Arkansas invests in Israel. The Arkansas Public Employees Retirement System trustees agreed to invest between $25 and $50 million of funds in Israel bonds. A smart financial move for our state and a bold statement that Arkansas will always stand by the nation and people of Israel. And let me explain to all the retards who are like, oh, but like you can make money off buying bonds, why this is a shitty fucking idea. So I did my research on this. You invest in Israeli bonds, what do you get? You get about like a 3 to 3.5% return. If you look at the last 10 years in America, that doesn't even beat inflation. You're literally losing fucking money. So, like, theoretically, if we invested that money 10 years ago, we would have lost money, like, in our event, like, due to inflation. Absolutely fucking absurd. So, it's a bad idea. And this is personal to me as well, because I live in Florida. One of Fishback's biggest promises is to divest the Israeli bonds that Florida has. West Palm County, or Palm County in Florida, where I'm at, they have over $1 billion in these bonds. And then the state of Florida itself has over $385 million in these bonds. So almost $1.5 billion, possibly up to $1.5 billion of Floridians' tax dollars are invested in Israeli bonds that don't even hold up with inflation. Like, why does this make sense? How does it make sense? Can somebody, like, I know Fidel is going to go in and be like, it's good because they can make no, you can't make a return. You literally are not even making a return. I want to hear Fidel's response to this one in the comments. I know Fidel, the token Jew of the show, is going to love this one when he watches the episode later. So, Fidel, let me know what you think. You know, why is it a good idea for America to invest in these bonds? Because it's a fucking terrible idea. There's no good reason. And if you're trying to tell Americans that it's a good idea to invest our money in their bonds, you're a sellout, a hacker, an Israeli plant, or just a fucking Zionist Jew. Like, there's no other... And I guess Fidel is a Zionist Jew, so it's probably going to explain his reasoning there. There's no good reason for us to take our tax dollars in any state or county or whatever in America and put them in Israeli bonds. If a billionaire wants to do it with his own private funds, so be it. But why the fuck should taxpayer dollars go fund war crimes? Why should taxpayer dollars, go fund the government of Israel? Excuse me. I'm so fucking out of it, not feeling well. But okay, let's move on to our last segment. Like I said, we're really just pushing through at this point. I want to move on to this, which is, to be honest, the segment I'm excited for. This is the UFC we're going to talk about. Someone goes, LOL, just like her father. Good point. Yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like if they pitched it and they were like, hey, we would be making a 15% return on our investment, like maybe you could be like, okay, like 15%, like that's pretty fucking good. But it's like, okay, like 3%, inflation's not even, like we're getting fucked. We're literally losing fucking money. The dollar is not worth shit. The one big beautiful bill just made dollars worth even fucking less. And we're still sending money over to these corrupt cunts. We're still sending money to the terrorist state of Israel. Like we're fucked. We're literally cooked. But okay, let's move on to our last segment, which is this UFC. I don't know. Let me loosen my fucking tie a bit. I'm feeling nauseous and I'm feeling like fucking choked up right now in the fucking neck. But okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna finish the show. We got two more videos I want to show you guys, and then we're gonna go over to our comments. But this right here is the Sean Strickland video. Sean Strickland won on Saturday night. I told everybody that he was going to fucking win. Sean Strickland is the fucking man. Sean Strickland's a powerhouse in the UFC. I love this fucking guy. And Sean Strickland is the UFC. He is American in so many ways. I mean, this guy is like what makes a good UFC fighter. You have somebody who went through traumatic experiences as a young man. Somebody who admits, like, I would be a serial killer if I wasn't in the UFC. He openly says that. And the UFC pretty much gave him an out. Like, there was actually a video I watched earlier about, like, when he first got into the UFC. He went to a military recruitment office because he was like, dude, I have just these fucked up thoughts in my head. I want to, like, kill people, basically. And then he got a call, and they were like, hey, like, we'll get you this fight. After he had like a lower level boxing match, because he was always a MMA trainer. He had a lower level fight, and they're like, hey, we got this spot for you. Like, we'll give you this opportunity. And he was like, fuck it, let me do it before I sign up for the military. And he went and did it, and he won. And then that started his whole fucking career. He beat the fuck out of the guy. He ended the guy, and it really blossomed his whole MMA career. He became UFC world fucking champion when he beat Israel Adesanya, the fucking worthless pussy. That guy, Israel Adesanya, literally jerked off his fucking dog. The guy's a fucking weirdo. He's doing like TikTok dances. He's a little pussy. And to be honest, like, I like Izzy as a fighter a little bit, but it's like the guy's he's a weak man. And Sean Strickland called him out for that. And then Sean Strickland beat the fuck out of Hernandez this weekend, which was so funny because, like, Hernandez is also American, but he's like a Mexican American. And Strickland was like, he's like, I'm the real fucking Mexican here. There's only one fighter who will stand and fucking bang. And that's Strickland. And then Strickland's well known for, like, being the guy who says all these crazy fucking things. Like, he'll talk about, it's not even that crazy, but he'll talk about, we'll let you guys see. We'll watch this video, and it just explains it. Someone goes, take a sip. Yeah, dude, I literally feel like shit right now. I do. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I feel like shit. It's my second fucking cup of water I'm on. Trying to get my head back, my fucking throat too. But let's watch this video of Strickland, and then I want to show you guys, so they cut off his, I forgot to say the most important part. See, I'm drawing fucking blanks because I'm out of it right now. But Sean Strickland and the UFC has a deal where they're like, we're not going to censor anybody. And I kind of acknowledge this at the beginning of the show, and Dana White stands behind that policy. But then Paramount, who was bought by Larry Ellison's son, they put Barry Weiss, the Zionist Jewish spy, in as the head of Paramount and CBS, or CBS, which owns Paramount. And what did they do when Sean Strickland went up there? He cracked an Epstein joke. He was joking about all these things. They censored him. They literally muted his mic. But what did they miss? That there were people there videoing still. So the video of him still got out there, and I'm going to show you guys what was cut off from the media.
Dude, you're out here looking like a gay ass pirate, Dan Hooker semen in your asshole. Who wants to see fucking two little go fuckers go at it? You want to see a real fucking American fight this little Chechen fucking whore in American soil?
I don't think you're going to get on the White House card.
Maybe I got to go hang up on Epstein or some shit. Dude, I guarantee you fucking Chimaev would go to a fucking island. That motherfucker's going all day long, that dirty little fucker. Yeah, one pierced earring, dude. Don't act like you're a classy guy, you dirty fuck. Let me tell you about this little bitch. We're going to ask some stupid questions. Go. Come on, Amy. Let's talk about the gays. Let's talk about the trans. Come on, Amy. Let's get fucking Paramount to call me and bitch at me. Nah, sorry. I'll make fun of gays every chance I get, guys. Don't worry about that. I'm not gonna. I support your lifestyle.
Well, I'm not gay.
You're not gay, seriously? Don't you laugh, dude. You Navy veteran. Hey, you're in the Navy, bro. Relax. We know about you guys. Is there anybody that's 35 around here? Anybody close to 35 years old? Can you picture being 35 years old and meeting a sweet little 14-year-old Aspen lad and saying, I'm going to marry her when she turns 18. That's what fucking Jim West did. Who's really, like, entertaining? You got Chimaev, the fucking go fucker. Oh, that's a wrap? Anyways.
See, and then they mute his mic completely. You can't hear it on the stream, and he just talks, he's answering questions, and then he gets up and leaves. There's no point in watching the rest of that. But let me show you, this is the video of when it gets cut off.
Thanks, guys. Oh, that's a wrap? Anyways, wait, I got one for Smo. It ain't a rap, dog. Relax. UFC motherfucker. What's up, Smo?
I gotta ask you this. You stopped the guy with the 8-fight win streak. Do you feel like Sean Strickland did enough to get the next title shot in the middleweight division?
Yes, I fucking did. I don't think this thing works. I'll stand up. Yes, Judge, enough. Listen, you don't want to see any of these motherfuckers fight that little Chechen whore. You want to see the last fucking American in the sport going fuck that guy up, and that's what's gonna happen.
What did Sean Strickland do to beat Khamzat Chimaev inside?
Anything I fucking want, dude. Anything I fucking want, dude. I'll bring a fucking goat. He'll get distracted. Anything I fucking want.
Dude, this guy is the fucking king. He really is the man. Sean Strickland is the fucking man. Someone goes, W Strickland, W American. Barry Weiss should take Ozempic. Seems silly to buy CBS. Mainstream media is dying. Zoomers won't fall for the slop. Yeah, Zoomers won't, but the other Gen X and Boomers are absolute fucking retards, and it's working on them right now. And they bought TikTok for the Zoomers. But TikTok sucks now. I mean, TikTok really fucking sucks. But Barry Weiss should take Ozempic, fat bitch. But okay, let's go over to our comments. That's the end of the show today. Like I said, I wanted to make this a little bit longer of a show, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe what I ate for lunch was, I don't know. No, I ate a good lunch today. I'm trying to think, like, what could be making me feel sick right now? Maybe I'm just dehydrated. I didn't drink a lot of water today. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's get our comments pulled up. Thank you guys for being fans of the show. Thank you all for tuning in to the show. Remember to like, smash the follow button, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the show. We rate the show 5 stars on Spotify. Follow me on X, Instagram, whatever platform you're on right now. Just hit the follow button. Don't be a pussy about it. And join my Telegram by scanning that code up in the corner. But let's start the comments.
We need you to play games like the Batman Arkham series and upload them.
Do they have that on Xbox? I play games all the time. Like, I don't know, would people watch if I did gaming streams, like, off Kick? Like, if I did them and, like, uploaded them to Spotify after? Like, would people actually fucking watch that? Like, let me know that in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think. Would people actually watch that if I did it? Because I would do it. I do gaming streams on Kick. People just don't always, I just don't know if people would watch it if I uploaded it.
I'm playing it at 0.5 speed. It makes Tucker sound drunk as fuck.
Yeah, I bet. I was doing it at like 1.3 speed or something, 1.25.
Strickland won me $1,300. Let's go.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Strickland's the man.
A real N-word is talking.
Damn right.
Tucker is most definitely not an enemy to the AF movement. Just because he doesn't agree with Nick on everything, doesn't mean he's an enemy. If someone does agree with one person on every subject, that is definitely a problem. We need people like Tucker, and it's really that simple.
Yeah, I responded to him. I said, I just wish he would push harder on certain questions, not backtrack like he did with his criticisms of Christian Zionists, and his CIA connections sketch me out.
Yeah, I understand that completely. Tucker is still fairly new in his noticing phase. He spent 20 plus years working for Duran and controlled narratives of CNN, MSNBC, and Fox, and only really started going against the narrative in late 24. Then the past 7-8 months, he really started pushing back on the narrative. I get it though. He's not pushing back nearly as much as we'd like him to. But, with someone like Tucker, baby steps will work for me. For now, Tucker is absolutely someone we need.
Yeah, more or less. I get what you're saying. I just remember, I don't know why, I was distracted for a second. I just remembered in this moment. I'm supposed to have a collab tomorrow with this guy, Camden, Hampshire. Looks like he has a cool show. But I just remembered tomorrow's the State of the Union address. So I kind of want to do a show about that. So maybe I ask him if he's willing to push that a day or two. I'll reach out to him after the show. Just kind of a live thought I had in the moment. Okay, let's keep moving on with the comments, though.
Grandpa Mossad Huckabee needs a diaper change. He smells like smiling pile of poo.
Okay, nice. Yeah, fuck Huckabee.
So your content is commenting on other people's content. This is trash. You are a whiny female dog.
What, you're too scared to say bitch, you little pussy, you little fag? Like, shut the fuck up. Your content is commenting on other people's content. Literally, that's what the entire fucking news is, you retard. Is commenting on things other people are doing, you fucking retard.
His content is also blaming women, immigrants, non-Christians, and non-white people for everything.
See, Christian, Jamin, this is why I think you're a pussy. Like, women are the problem. You're just a retard.
Mike Mossad Huckabee was a disgraceful, disgusting fake Christian.
Yeah, for sure. Here's Fidel out to defend Huckabee for meeting with Jonathan Pollard.
I have so much to say, but I see you are not thinking straight, so there's almost no point in telling you the truth when you lie. For example, ever politician meet with bad people like the worst of the worst, but you failed to mention that if it doesn't fit your narrative, the whole thing you're trying to push something like it doesn't even look real.
Well, a U.S. ambassador should not be meeting with a spy who spied on the United States. Huckabee was also the one who pushed for him to get out of jail.
You say you want to get rid of these people, now you want to fly them back. Help me understand your logic. Your judgment doesn't mean you're guilty. You have the same issue with the Epstein files.
I'm able to judge pretty well, and he definitely was guilty. He spent 30 years in jail, and he should still be in jail till the day he dies.
It's funny how Tucker said he read all the files, but it would take him over 16 years.
Yeah, Tucker has like $50 million. He has access to AIs that we don't fucking have that can go through every file. You're retarded.
The Greater Israel Project is today's modern blood libel, and I told you, go to Harbracha. There's a Christian community. They also have a podcast called The Israel Guys. Watch them and get back to me if Christians can't live here.
Christians should own Israel. Actually, Catholics should take it back through the Crusades.
God gave the land to the Jewish people, so whether or not his ancestors live there, it still belongs through.
No, he didn't. The New Testament supersedes the old one, but you guys deny Jesus Christ, so that's your fault.
If you ever need a personal trainer, give me a call. I'm kinda a professional.
Thank you, appreciate that. The thing is, here's my problem. Like, I used to train MMA like 5-6 days a week, and I broke my, like, if you guys have been watching the show for a while, you guys might remember from last May until August, maybe, I had a cast and a sling on. I was doing the show with a broken arm or broken wrist, and it didn't heal 100% properly. So now I have like permanent arthritis in my wrist. So like the workouts I can do are still pretty limited. I'm still doing rehab for my wrist. So I still do work out. I like working out a lot, and I like training MMA. But it's been hard for me to like really get fully active like I used to because like my fucking I have permanent arthritis in my wrist. I really can't do a ton with it. Kind of sucks. It's like a huge crutch, to be honest. Yeah, if I'm ever fully back in it, if you're in my area, fuck yeah, I'll work out. I don't care.
Instead of trying to conquer South America first, we need to conquer Canada first, as they are letting in gajillions of browns and euthanizing at an insane rate. 5% of all deaths. Therefore, the best use of political capital would be to close off the border of Canada, which is allowing jillions of Indians to eventually end up in our country. Also, by conquering Canada, we would efficiently gather land and less welfare-dependent population than if we conquered a brown country.
I don't think when we conquer any of these places, we should give them welfare. I think we make them territories and make them fucking fend for themselves. Like, I think we just make them territories, not full states. But yeah, I think we should conquer it all. South America, Canada, all of it should be the United States.
This comment, backhand index finger pointing up right here, is why no one will ever take you clown face seriously.
You're a seething pussy, Jamin.
South Americans aren't exactly brown. Colombians, Venezuelans,
Who fucking
Argentinians,
cares,
Uruguayans, and Chileans are predominantly European or fully European like Argent. There are countries like Ecuador, Brazil, and Peru which are either mestizo or indigenous, but many of the most famous ones are either white or mostly European admixture.
Christian, do you ever realize that you over-explain for no fucking reason? Like, all the time?
Can you be the guy kicking in my door then? I want you first, then your friends after.
Rogue, what if I'm the one kicking in the door? What if I'm kicking in the door? You gonna welcome me, buddy? You gonna welcome me, buddy?
Now hear me out. You and CC have a baby. Just a thought, man. In the name of white replacement theory, incel is a psyop. Future will be full of rainbow haircat grandmas vaping at this rate. We losing recipes out here, bro. Mayday, Operation Replenish Whitey in full effect.
Should I DM her right now and ask her, hey, you want to have a kid? No, that would be annoying.
You don't want that Canadian maple syrup, dog.
No, I want
World War I and World War II German soldier horror stories to back that up. Even though they should have never fought each other in the first place. I blame Fiddle's crew for World War II, but anyways. Canadians are a sleeping giant, honestly. Think Ned Flanders and Willie from Simpsons. It's about to be Weimar here soon. We led the world in protesting first against COVID. We will lead the world in revolting against our government. We shall allow US to win a hockey game though.
Yeah, you guys didn't let us win. We just beat the fuck out of you. But yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys. I mean, the fucking suicide, like the self-induced, like the doctor-induced suicide rate, it's disgusting what's happening up in Canada with that.
He's a beta male trying live out some sort of fantasy. He is prob more interested in what the altar boys have to offer him. He's the type to use a confession booth to have something over someone. He's a real beta male. Capital L.
You talking about me, pussy? You just sound like a seething bitch.
I'm pretty sure Satan or the Jews invented the confession booth. At the end of the day, James is actually doing something for the betterment of his country. What are you doing, sir? Anything at all? No disrespect, but really, what can he improve on? What do you disagree with? If you think Satan is cool with people attending church because it keeps them from doing anything from fixing this godforsaken world, I would agree with you. But to just insult without backing anything up is kinda childish.
Dude, I feel so fucking sick right now. This is not good. I don't know what's going on.
Are you a Catholic in the realm of Bannon? You're a Jesuit clown. Go to Mexico if you want to be a Catholic. Sure, there might some altar boys there too. PDF file.
Yeah, dude, you just sound like a seething little bitch.
FK the Cabal. Martin Luther warned us about people like Bannon, the Greek, and the PDF file Templar.
Yeah, Rogue has a great response here.
Can't argue with stupid.
Exactly.
How did the Catholic holy wars go in Europe? Jesuit. Routed everywhere. Now your lot is in with the Archilds. Do you have schizophrenia, sir?
Me and Rogue are on the same page, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, this guy's got to be a schizo freak.
We have to turn America into a Roman Catholic empire. We started by conquering South America and Greenland.
I would love to conquer a lot of places.
You're a clown beta male. No one is going to follow you, lol.
Yeah, you're a retard.
No, he's a Catholic.
Exactly.
I'm with y'all too, even though I'm not Catholic.
What are you, buddy?
Are you Christian? All my brothers in
Oh, you
Christ
said it
are
here.
welcomed. Orthodox Presbyterian Church.
Okay. I like the Orthies.
Catholic isn't even the most popular denomination of Christianity within the USA.
Well, it's actually the only real one and the only right one. It was the first one, and it's the largest for young men in the country by far.
Well, amongst young men it is.
Exactly. It's the first smart thing Christian said in a bit.
Also making America Catholic would antithetical to how America was founded as a secular Protestant nation. No, for men aged 18-29, Protestant remains the most common denomination of Christianity. You are retarded if you think it's better for Iran to have a nuclear bomb than Israel, and proof is in the pudding. Did they ever use one? No, but they had one for how long? 50 plus years. On the other hand, Iran said they will use them. What a dumb thing to say. Iran calls Israel the small Satan and America the big Satan, and Muslims hated America for being Christians because they're infidels.
The only reason they hate America is because we fund you guys. So fuck that.
He says he's not aware of the case, then 3 seconds later he corrects Tucker saying they are only allegations.
I noticed that too, yeah.
Hey James. Florida native here, flag of the United States, keep it up handsome.
Oh, suddenly I'm not sick anymore. Keep it up handsome. Okay. Keep it up handsome. Well, thank you. Thank you. By God, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Nah, what do you look like? I gotta know what you look like if I'm gonna pursue, like... Oh. Here's what I need from you. Abby America First Lowell in my comments calling me handsome. I need a BMI. I need an age. I need a body count. BMI, age, body count. And are you hot? Like a 1 to 10 rating. Give me those 4 things in my comments, and maybe we could do some business together. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Florida native too. Oof. Maybe. It's enticing. I'm not gonna lie. It's enticing. No, I'm kidding. I have no clue what you look like, but let's hear it. Give me the 4. Give me the 4 in the comments. Let's know. Let me know.
Somewhere in the book of Nickelodeon says James ought to follow up on this comment.
Yeah, that's Nickelodeon's chapter 320. Alright, let's see.
If Jews have the right to have their homeland, what about the white man in America and the people who've made this country their home in 1776?
You're the man. They just want to brown up our country, but they want to save their country.
You should definitely post the gaming streams. Would love to hear those conversations and hot takes. More content the better, brother. You're the only podcast I can tolerate at this point.
Well, I appreciate it. I'll definitely, I don't know. Maybe I'll do one as a test, see what happens. Okay, here's something I was thinking about, because I noticed, like, some of the other podcasts do this. Like, what if okay, so I have my live streams, and that's what I like. I don't edit it. I just upload the entire fucking thing. But what if I then, like, made an edited version of the live stream where I cut up each segment, and, like, I cut out dead time, and I cut out, you know, like, if I say, like, or, like, you know, I cut out, like, little filler words or whatever. Then what if I uploaded, like, little, like, mini highlight reels of each section? So, like, I was uploading, like, 3 or 4 things a day. Like, would you guys watch that or no? Like, would you guys be like, that's just, like, content overload and I feel like I'm getting raped with content? Curious on what you guys thought is on that. Let me know in the comments on this episode. But, yeah, I'll probably upload a gaming stream, see what people think.
Fuck Canada.
Yeah, fuck them. East Alaska. Jeez, I cannot speak today. I'm feeling sick. I can't speak. East Alaska. Holy shit.
Fuck Christian and Jamin.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm not liberal, Marcus. How many times do I have to tell you this? You are one sad little
Dude,
man.
You're falling into his rage bait.
Fuck guys with football teams for Spotify logos, bro. What number are you on the Raiders?
Like, I like the guy, but dude, I fuck the Raiders. I agree on that.
I love that I'm in your head this much, Marcus.
I think he's just rage baiting you. This like 15-year-old's going to sleep at night like, I'm in this kid's head. It's like, no. He's just rage baiting you, you retard.
Nah, fuck you.
Exactly.
Mike Huckabee is a bitch.
Yeah, he is. Huge pussy.
Mike moving the goalpost Huckabee.
Constantly. The whole interview.
Worst guest of all time. She constantly interrupts SMH. She's not bright at all. Had to end it. Couldn't take a second more of her.
I mean, to be fair, she was stoned. And the interrupting part was... Blame that on Discord. It's weird. You kind of couldn't hear the first second of audio from either of us, like, when in our call. It was weird.
James P. I don't understand why you are so hard on Tucker. I know he doesn't like your boy Nick, but he is one of the only mainstream media guys out here doing these types of interviews. He is the only one who platformed Nick. He has a lot of clout and isn't a Zionist. He can't be so harsh that the mainstream media completely blackballs him and labels him another Alex Jones. Tucker brought up a good point when he trapped Huckleberry with Netanyahu being Eastern European.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
What Nick says goes. Everything Nick says is always correct 100% of the time. Just kidding.
I don't think anyone's correct 100% of the time. I just like his takes on things, because he has a similar mindset to me, where it's like he's not tied to any party or any establishment or any person. He's just somebody who wants America to be put first, and the truth comes over anything else. So that's what I really like about Nick.
Just saw her praise the Cuban healthcare system in the interview you did, bruh. I don't know what world she is living in. As someone actually knows people from there, I can tell you the free healthcare there sucks.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Healthcare shouldn't be free for everyone, but it should be free for at least pregnant women. It could probably encourage people to have more kids.
Yeah, it's not a bad argument. It should probably be free for people with like terminal illnesses too.
Also, if you ever get to debate her again, ask to elaborate more as to why she dislikes Erica. I've never really understood what is these leftists like her and Chill Seagood's obsession with her. I understand why you dislike her though, but not her.
Is that really that important to you?
Also, for the record, the day you said about me, of course you think working out is gay. I just wanted to let you know I don't think working out is gay. I was simply saying that a lot of hazing leads to gay stuff.
No, it doesn't. It's like actually like less than 0.1% of hazing leads to gay stuff. Do you think like people who aren't gay just do gay stuff for entertainment? No, they don't. And most fraternities do not have gay people in them.
I was just thinking I should take your opinions more seriously. Then I seen your Lego profile pic, fam. You buggin', that ain't it.
Dude, Rogue's good at talking shit.
Oh, really going to take the moral high ground? Well, I think it displays your maturity. I mean, what fascinates you about Lego, my man? Is that supposed to be you as a Lego? Is that a guy you like that is a Lego? Help me understand this autistic-like retardedness. First off, it's an AI recreation of myself. I just put the first image I could find as my profile picture. Second, I don't see why you are now attacking me again. Marcus, my grandmother was a devout woman who read the Bible every day. I don't know where you got the idea she was a drug addict. How much inbreeding is... I'm only kidding, man. Iron sharpens iron. You make it too easy for Uncle Rogue sometimes, but it's all tough love.
For Uncle Rogue. Uncle Rogue. Uncle Rogue. Uncle Rogue is the uncle that every mom and dad fears, because like Uncle Rogue, they're like the kid's like, hey mom, is Uncle Rogue gonna be at Thanksgiving this year? And then she's like, yeah, he will be. And then the mom goes and texts him, hey, please don't talk about the Jews in front of my kids. Please don't talk about the Indians and Jews in front of my children, please. They're only 4 and 5. They don't need to know about that yet. Then Rogue, 3 beers deep. Rogue, 1 bottle of vodka in, is like, have you ever seen Europa: The Last Battle? Like, Rogue, 12 beers in, is like, I'm going to tell you guys about the USS Liberty and the Zionist lobby raping our country. I'm going to tell you about these Indian Jeets who are fucking our nation up. I'm going to tell you about these stupid leaders. Like, Rogue is the uncle that we need, not the uncle that everyone wants, but the uncle you need.
You didn't go live? I was hoping to superchat $20. FCK Christian. America first and deport all immigrants even if it fucks the economy up. We need more white babies born instead of 15 Jew babies living off the taxpayers. PSIFKN Hope Ben Shapiro and Mark Levin eats a dick and dies.
Yeah, I did go live. They just, YouTube took my live down, actually, because I showed that ESPN video. But I appealed it. They reversed the decision, so the video didn't go back up, but I had a strike. I wasn't supposed to be able to upload or go live on YouTube for a week, and they changed it, so I'm back on YouTube.
They must be shadow banning you cause I got 0 notifications.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
weird.
happened to pop into Spotify while driving and seen you had a new episode.
Well, I'm glad you found it. Everyone else, let me know. Did you get notifications when I go live if you follow?
What is your obsession with me? Do you have a crush, fairy?
Dude, he's rage baiting you because you act like a fucking pussy.
Your dream will never become true, Marcus. Also, not all immigrants are the same. Do you really think someone from Chile is as incompatible with Western society as an Afghan's? Also, why did say my grandmother
just
should
none
have
of
used meth? That's weird. You are sad.
How about we just allow none of them fucking in the country? How about that?
Out of all the people in this show, Marcus, you are most clearly mentally ill.
Dude, you fall into his rage bait every time.
Christian, quit crying like little BTCH. Thought you were going to block me anyway. Can't wait to hear some more of your low IQ comments today. Nobody cares that you're a liberal whiny BTCH that gets his feelings hurt on social media. Go tell your therapist or someone who gives a FK.
Dude, you guys gotta stop arguing about retarded shit. Like, Christian, stop falling for the rage bait.
W. James FKNP.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
It's crazy how she referred to you as a Republican in her video.
Really not that crazy. I don't expect anything different.
When you are clearly not.
Yeah, I don't expect anything different.
Why did you tell her I'm pussy?
Because you do act like a pussy. I'm pretty brutally honest, if you haven't realized.
The noticing is growing exponentially, comrade. Heaven on earth is that much closer.
It's close, comrade. Comrade Broflowski.
Damn it, James. I told you I was chilling and not responding to the fuckery, but you brang the troll out in me. SMH. Jesus was a Jew, so how can Christianity have countries older than Israel?
Jesus invented Catholicism, pussy, seethe.
It's a Christian is in Gaza and Hamas mingles between them. What the hell better do you want them to do? You want Israel to say, oh, since there's children, we aren't going to kill the people that raped and killed our people, and the IDF does a better job than America at warning civilians. So I think it's better the way America does it, because then the terrorists don't get time to hide. But in reality,
yeah, that's all bullshit Zionist propaganda. And then when you're like, oh, what do you want them to do? Not kill the children? It's like, yeah, I actually would want, like, when they use the human shield argument, it's like, okay, you can't just go and kill every fucking kid. You got to work around that. Like, again, I'm not pro-Hamas, fuck Hamas, but it's like, fuck Israel, too.
Tucker Carlson is a dumbass. He could not answer how many Christians are in Gaza, so you don't go ask him back how many people were killed.
I think Tucker would beat you in a debate, and I don't even love Tucker.
When he complains about it, the distribution sites they were shooting in the air. I mean, welcome to the Middle East if you don't understand how it works over there, that when they get out food...
Dude, I've literally played a video on the show of people getting shot at the aid sites like months ago as it was happening.
For being an American ambassador, this guy doesn't know shit about Christians and Americans in Israel or anything negative about the Jews or Israel. How can he not know shit about Epstein?
Because it's the same thing. It's like I showed the thing last week where it was like Laura Loomer literally went out of her way to mute the word Epstein on her timeline. It's like these Zionist Jews don't even want to know about it. Like they literally just want, like, ignorance is bliss. Like, if I don't know Epstein did it, then he didn't do it and he was never Jewish. But then you read all the files and it's like, stupid fucking Goyim, we're gonna like rape the Goyim. Like, it's literally shit like that. It's literally them talking about like raping Goyim. And, like, treating Goyim like shit. Oh, it's absurd. But, okay, that's going to be the entire show. Normally, I'd try and keep this going a little longer. But like I said, I'm literally feeling like absolute shit right now. I don't know what's going on. I started feeling super nauseous during the show. Huge headache right now. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to sign off. I'll be back for the show tomorrow. I'll let you guys know in the Telegram if it's going to be... I want to do the State of the Union show, so I'm gonna text the kid after this, tell him that I want to reschedule until like Wednesday or Thursday or whatever day works for him. Yeah, I didn't realize the State of the Union was tomorrow until I was thinking about it today. But okay, we're going to sign off today. Please remember to like, smash the follow button, leave a comment, read all the comments at the end of each show. Rate the show 5 stars on Spotify. Follow me on X, Instagram, whatever platform you're on, and join the Telegram channel by scanning the code up in the corner. But with that, I'm going to sign off for the day. Thank you, guys. Hope you guys do have a blessed day, a blessed night, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Tuesday, where we'll be talking about the State of the Union address. Have a great night, guys, and thank you.
The unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children, victims of a system that makes men torture. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone. The good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful.